So I invite you to sit comfortably, a line between heaven and earth, feet planted firmly on the earth, byway lifted up into the heavens, connecting all with middle channel. And allow yourself to find the breath of the universe. The regular harmonious exchange of information with the universe. Slow and rhythmic, harmonious. Love is the only true healer. Pure unconditional love, pure Ming Shui love. When love with a capital L enters into and awakens our bodies, healing and transformation happens naturally. And I'd like to read from you from a little book. It's a short reading from the Tao of Healing, written by Hagen Trevino in 1993 in his final stages with ALS. Before the birth of the physical, there was the birth of potential. Before potential, something primal, a beingness, one life, silent, unmoving, unchanging. The unspoken beauty of truth, mother only to itself. It has been called God, Tao, Divine Mother, Universal Mind. Today it feels good to call it love, or perhaps spirit of love, since spirit implies an all-pervading greatness as common as one's breath. Love is not an emotion or a feeling. It is the formlessness and substance permeating the seen and the unseen. It is the seed and womb of the universe. Call it what you will, it resides just beyond the limits of our abilities to describe. It has been said God is love, thus the heavens seek love, earth seeks love, people seek love. This is what makes us great. People abide on the earth abides in the heavens abide in love, love abides in all. This is what makes us one. True healing defined is limited, and so it is not true healing, as our concepts of God and Goddess are just that, only concepts. Truth has no gender or division. Before creation, wholeness. Healing was born of the womb of duality, and whether a person is ill or well, living in darkness or enlightenment, it is the same. Only our dreaming divides them. The essence of both is ever new joy. Joy blossoming into joy, the mother and father of all things. The pendulum swings to and fro, from darkness to light, from sickness to health, from goodness to evil, and back again. It is enough to make anyone confused. The sage has found the still point between. Remaining neutral, she teaches by living a simple, honest life. She creates by allowing. She feeds without forcing and gives by receiving. She heals by perceiving one's inner wholeness. Then lets go. Because she lets go, she is always in touch. And that book is an adaptation of the Tao Te Ching. And just allow those words to sink into your consciousness. While true love does the healing, we can shine this pure light of healing wherever it is most needed. Today we will focus on the brain and nervous system. This system is our communication and processing system with the external world and with the inner world, our bodies. We receive information, process, integrate, and transform information, and send information, communicating within our bodies, within our minds, within our emotions, within our hearts that stretch to achieve compassion and acceptance. As we have learned today, many people are experiencing pain and suffering. Occurring on multiple levels of body, mind, and emotion and spirit. We begin today with nurturing and bringing a quality of calm and safety to our overwhelmed brains and nervous system. We begin by cultivating Ming Shui love in every cell in our bodies, in all the form and in the empty spaces, especially highlighting the brain and nervous system. We fill up completely with Ming Shui love. We release our blockages and constrictions until we are completely empty, but not empty. And Ming Shui love dances within and between every sacred space until all there is Ming Shui love. Continue breathing slowly and rhythmically through the nose. And allowing the breath to descend slowly down, down, deep into the belly, into lower dantian. And the belly rising and falling with the inhale and exhale. Now bringing that breath up through middle channel to Shanji Palace. Awakening once more Ming Shui. Expanding out beyond our bodies beyond all the natural world into deep blue space, pure chi of the universe. Merging together with this pure chi, merging together with one another in the pure consciousness field, becoming one. And returning this awareness to the center of our heads, we will carry this vibration of love to every cell in our body with the shu sound. Nurturing, soothing, harmonizing the brain and central nervous system, as well as the nerves exiting from the spinal cord. The upper dantian, we shed this beautiful light, this healing light on the brain chi field and to all the lobes of the brain, in the cortex and deep within the brain. Illuminating the area with Mingshui love light. Observe the sides of the brain, the parietal lobes, with so much to do for bringing in sensory input and allowing for motor function, movement. See the glistening white of the outer cortex illuminated with light. Shu. Highlighting the temporal lobes, the areas above the ears on either side, the primary auditory center, key to memory formation, shining the lights, the liquid lights, nurturing, calming, soothing. Shu. Highlighting the area, the back of the head, the base of the skull, the occipital lobe, the primary visual center. And the light permeates deep within into every cell, transforming, purifying. Shu. Highlighting the frontal lobe under the forehead, the primary executive center for decision making. problem solving. Highlighting the area with the light, saturating, permeating deep within. Transforming. And into the inner depths of the brain, into the limbic system, the hippocampus, areas so key for emotion and storing memories. Let the light shine within deep. Bring the warmth of the light, the soothing, nurturing quality of the liquid light. And all of the special senses, sight, sound, smell, taste, touch, allowing the light to permeate and transform. Moving the light into the neck, the Mingshui love light, illuminating the spinal cord in this region and the nerves, the cervical nerves exiting from the vertebral column. And the nerves are where we perceive pain, and we can perceive good feelings as well. So allowing the light to make the opening foramen, the areas where the brain, the nerves come out of the spinal column, allowing them to be open for free movement of the nerves. And these nerves serve the neck, the shoulders, the arms. And observe the love light going down through these nerves, serving these parts of the bodies, particularly in areas where you may have discomfort or tightness or constriction of any kind. Allow the warm light to nurture, soothe, and calm. Allowing the liquid love light to move down into middle dantian, and to the portion of the spinal column serving this area, and the thoracic nerves serving this area, serving the chest, the arms, the hands, abdomen, and lower back, skin, muscles, and organs. all permeated by the love light. All the innervation to the heart, the lungs, the breasts, flowing smoothly, harmoniously. Love light flows down into Wanyan, into lower Dantian, and into the lumbar portion of the spinal cord, and the nerves exiting the spinal column, all expanding, opening with the love light. No space untouched. And where there is the light, healing naturally happens. The nerves serving the lower limbs, the abdomen, and the pelvis, groin and genital area, hip muscles, all the innervations open and flowing. Liquid light, soothing, nurturing, like divine nectar. And also the sacrum and the sacral nerves serving the lower limbs, the thighs, the perineum, the gluteal muscles, and the pelvic floor. There are often constriction with nerves exiting the lower back and the sacrum. Like the sciatic nerve. And so we allow by simple invitation the flow of the Mingshui love light into these areas and innervations. Healing and transformation occurs naturally. Feel the softness, the gentleness of Mingshui love light. The gift that is freely given and ours to claim and use. And bring this love light to the entire chi body. Lighting up the entire chi body each cell smiling until the whole body smiles, and the love light overflows out into the natural world and into the cosmos and into our entirety that we now experience together. The gentle love light permeating everything that is. And bringing this collective awareness back into the lower dantian. We'll begin with open and close to the four energy centers. So, beginning with lower dantian, hands open, lower dantian. Healing the DNA that governs everything, including our nervous system. Open. 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 Cultivating and continue the movement and nourishing lower dantian chi and the lower spine and nerves, bringing in energy and storing energy in our vital life battery pack. Whoa. And bringing hands up to Wanyan Palace, healing and harmonizing the dance of emotions. Open. Opening those sticky emotions, opening constrictions, releasing. And the more we release, the love light naturally pours in. Low. Open. Low. Love light wants to fill us, grow us, expand us, and transform us. raising the hands up middle channel to middle dantian. Healing heart and cardiovascular system, breast and lungs opening to all the nerves innervating these organs and this space. Smooth, harmonious flow. Open. Low. Open. Close. And as you open your hands, feel the love light expanding and growing the chi ball between your hands. And then gathering more chi deep within into the heart of hearts, into pure baby heart. Lifting the hands up to upper dantian, opening and closing the seat of consciousness. Our Mingshui home. Open. Healing the brain. Healing the brain chi field. Even the special senses, the cranial nerves. Healing the reference framework. Low. Opening to the infinite wisdom and knowingness of the universe, pure chi. Becoming one, gathering into our minds, our awareness, our understanding. Raising the hands above the head, reaching out to the universe, opening, connecting with the center of the galaxy above. Pouring chi down, 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 upper dantian, middle dantian, One Yuan Powers, lower dantian, and hands resting on the lap, the thighs. We'll do a little spine rotation to activate and spread this Mingshui love light, this pure love chi in the lower dantian, and all the innervations serving these areas. It feels so delicious when the chi flows freely and is allowed to flow freely. Coming to a still point and reversing the direction. Chi flowing freely. Spine opening, nerves opening. Gentle, smooth, calm, and nurturing flow being fed by the Mingshui love light. And coming to a still point, I invite you to stand or remain seated as is. Works best for you. Or a little caterpillar movement. Again, beautifully opening the spine, allowing the flow of chi up and down the spine in rhythmic, harmonious movement. Nourishing the brain and spinal column. Coming to a still point, gently transitioning your hands to under your ribs for just a few hip rotations, left and back, right, forward, opening. Further opening the spine and the pelvic girdle. Mm. Mm. Like warming up your vehicle in the morning before driving out of the driveway. Coming to a still point, reversing to the right, back, left, front, deeply opening the pelvic girdle, strengthening lower dantian, chi flowing freely, chi flowing freely, and being gentle with any places that are a little stubborn. Just allow the soften. And coming to a still point, bringing the tailbone forward and up, tailbone backward and up, forward, up, backward and up, forward and up, and back, opening, coming to neutral position, byway lifting up, standing up, holding chi ball, lifting chi up, pouring chi down. And I just can't ignore the heart. So just a few chin chi, arms to the side. Squeezing the heart with Ming Joy Love. In and out. In and out. In and out. Releasing arms down. Lifting a chi ball above the head, opening to the universe, pure chi. Chi pouring down, upper dantian, neck, middle dantian, lower dantian, bow body down. Feel the spine like butter, melting, opening. Receiving pure energy from the earth, lifting up, opening to the center of the galaxy and the pure chi flowing down. Healing you, healing me, healing we, and each and every one of us, and all that is. Hands on Ducci. nourishing the chi. Nourishing the chi. Nourishing the chi. Releasing hands. Offering gratitude. And moving freely as you desire. When you're ready, join together. How allow all is well.